Alright guys, this is a short tutorial of my place. Obviously there's a lot of things in here, but this is pretty much it. So, I'm going to give you a nice walkthrough. Obviously the boxes are all here because I'm moving. So, this is how it works. As soon as you walk in the door, the sink is right here, right next to the electricity point. And then if you look up, you've got the microwave spot where it usually is. Then you've got gas stove here. And then literally, as soon as you walk in the kitchen, you look outside. So while you take a shit, you can see yourself cooking. Okay, so that's toilet, my own laundry. This is the bath room. This is the shower. The shower's decently sized, which is good. Then you've got the cabinet at the top here. Then as soon as you walk out, right, you got the fridge here. It can fit a full-size fridge, which is very interesting. Again, a couple of cabinets here. Mini walkway, so it's obviously changed over time. So take like 3 steps in and then boom, you are in the living room, bedroom, whatever you want to call it. So on the side here, we obviously have the built-in wardrobe. We've got this window here, which does nothing. So this window, you can't even open it up. So whatever air comes through these little gaps is what you can get. That's literally it. And then, so walking around the boxes. So this is my bed, just to give you guys an idea. So we've got this table here. The table has changed over time, a couple tables. So this is an IKEA table. Basically, this one is the one where it folds down. It becomes a single table for 2. And then if you fold it up, it can fit 4 and 6. This is the bed / couch area. So how this pretty much started off was, it's an L-shaped couch with a pull-out bit at the bottom. So basically, if I ever wanted to sleep on it, I basically put the mattress on top. So initially, I started off with just a top cover, but I found that was too soft. So I actually had to buy an IKEA mattress and obviously put that on top of the bed. So when I had guests come over, what I do is I'd flip the mattress behind just where that mattress is and slide it down in there. And basically have a seat there, and then you got TV over here, and basically we just chill out. But because it's a studio, not many people can really come over. It's not really accommodating for space, so it's pretty much like a permanent bed for me. Then we've got a coffee table, which has changed over time. So in terms of storage, I only built this a couple months into the place. So basically, I needed more storage being a studio, so I bought these cubes. It is a 24 cube or a 20 cube spot. But how I did this, is it a 20 cube? No, it's a 16 cube. So it's a 16 cube space, but how I did this, it's actually 2 8s. I didn't want to buy the full piece because no one sells it, and I wanted to buy black because as you guys have noticed, I went with black finishings of things. So I had to buy 2 8s to basically make it fit, but by doing this, it created a nice display for me. So I can put things there, people can see everything as well. And obviously I can use it as a TV stand as well. It's a little bit high, but basically when I was sleeping, I just look up. So that's a TV there, nice and easy. And then obviously we have the computer. Nothing crazy, but this is basically everything that I have. Computer, monitor, keyboard. So without this, I wouldn't have the internet, and I would have probably killed myself if I didn't have some sort of entertainment. Then outside here, we have the balcony. So balcony was obviously a massive plus side, but being on a main street over here, basically cars fly by every single second. So, and it's non-stop, but it is nice as well because obviously you have, a lot of sound, a lot of people around, so it's not a bad thing. And when I was moving into this place, it said there was an aircon. I had half an aircon, if you guys can see here. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically the lines where the aircon would sit. So normally an aircon would go there. So whoever did this place, basically they stuffed up with this hole. So they had to recut another hole. So they just left the hole there with all the fillings, asbestos, all that kind of good stuff. But yeah, basically that is my place. Literally a few steps in, so look, the door is right there. So literally it's just bang, bang, and that's pretty much it. So that's what it's like sort of living in a studio. It is pretty cramped up. I know you guys see a lot of things around here, but basically that's just an idea of what it's sort of like living in a studio. So this is a really, really tiny space. So if you guys go onto YouTube, you guys will always see, go onto YouTube and you will see a lot of different studio videos, studio apartments in New York, stuff like that, which are really, really, really small. So I'm pretty much living in that type of space at the moment. So to give you guys an idea of how I live, this is what this is pretty much what I had to deal with. So I'm living within my own means. I'm living in where I can afford, and I'm not trying to obviously over accommodate myself for things that I can't afford for. So because I'm not going to pay for something that I'm not going to use, right? It's like buying a 4-bedroom house and you only have 2 people who live in that house, and you have 2 rooms not, being used. So I'm in the process of obviously moving, as you guys can see. But this is just a general idea of what it's pretty much like living in a studio. I don't mind personally because I know how to cook, so I cook for myself quite often. It is cheap, and it's only me, so I don't really personally mind it. I don't mind being by myself. I quite enjoy it. But okay, now let's go through the next parts. I'm gonna go through what it's going to cost living in an apartment like this. So let me break it down to you guys. Like I said, when it comes to saving money, I'm really good at doing so, and majority of things that are in my place are used and pre-owned and pre-loved. So let me give you guys an idea of how I lived. So obviously food, that comes and goes. So pots and pans, stuff like that, I got from home. So a couple spare ones that mum had. And if you guys remember my couch flipping videos and how I started, one of the couch flipping videos has some pots and pans, stuff like that. So that was all free, which is great. So if you guys can hear it, it's obviously going off. So the the washing machine is going off. I am currently cleaning the Koala couch base fabric. It does smell quite a bit, so I'm using the space as much as I can. What else did I buy? So a vacuum, I bought that for 30 bucks. That's a Kogan wireless vacuum, does the job for a tile place. So let's go through appliances. So if you guys are deciding to live out, this is what it's roughly gonna cost if you are savvy enough with everything instead of buying it brand new. Kettle and the toaster, I bought that as a package for $30, I think. $30 or $20. So I bought them 2 together. This I bought at one of those little, as seen on TV, little tables over here. So I'm talking about the kitchen stuff, the knife set. I bought that for about 20 bucks. This is a Mistral air fryer. This thing has saved my life before I knew about it. So this is one of the best things that I ever bought. This is a Mistral air fryer. It cost me $50 to live off that. All right, now let's go through the microwave. The microwave is brand new, but before this microwave, I did have a used one, which was a Bellini Target microwave, which cost me about 80 bucks. Then I ended up selling that and making a profit of 120 bucks. So I made $40 off that, and I bought this one for, I believe, 160, 180. That's how much they are at Kmart. So before I bought the air fryer, the reason why I bought this, right, not just because of the aesthetics, this actually is a convection grill microwave. So this can actually defrost, it can actually cook chicken, you can actually grill stuff, you can actually cook and grill at the same time as well. So if you want to make a pizza, if you want to make chicken, anything like that, you can actually do that as well, which is great. This fridge is a decent sized fridge. It's not a full size fridge, as you guys can see, so I've made use of the space. Like I just found it better microwave here than there, because I don't know, it just seems weird that you can't see stuff that you're cooking and you have to lift yourself up here. So if you were like short, you wouldn't be able to reach it in the first place. I'm not saying that I'm short though. So the fridge, again, this is a Isato fridge. I bought one of the first things that I bought when I moved into this place. This costed me $180, I believe. $180. Retail was roughly about $350, $400. I'll put it up as well to give you guys an idea. Let's see. And again, a van obviously helped out quite a bit afterwards, but in the beginning I only had my car. So everything pretty much had to fit in my car. With this, I had to pick this up from my friend who had a nice big 4-wheel drive, which fits. So thank you to you, Newman. This is an IKEA coffee table. This was free. Picked this up free on Facebook Marketplace. This coffee table is pretty sick. This is only a somewhat recent purchase. The reason why I bought it is because it lifts up. That wasn't a good idea, but you get the idea. And it's got storage underneath, yada 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 yada. To give you guys an idea with that, that was $15, I think, 15 bucks for that. This IKEA fold-out table costed me nothing. It was free. Someone was moving out, so I picked it up. Great purchase. Chairs. So initially, I've got 4 chairs. If you guys can see, with those ones, those are IKEA chairs, and there was an IKEA long table. I picked that up for 50 bucks, including the chairs. I gave the table away to a friend because I got this one for free. So that was 50 bucks there. TV. This is a 42-inch TV. The brand is called Linden. I've got no idea what that is. Basically, I bought this TV for $80. It's an LCD TV. Does the job. It's got smart capability as well, but honestly, I only use it for, whenever I like Chromecast things, which is, pretty simple. Computer, that's my personal computer. So chair I got from home, so I brought that with me. This table is one of the other new things that I bought. So it is a table which you can unscrew and basically move up and down. So it's like a work desk kind of table, so you can sit or stand and do work. I think this was about $140, brand new, to give you guys an idea. It's not a bad table. It's got a little side thing for the desktop as well. All right, mattress. Mattress is an IKEA mattress. It is, it's pretty good. I think it's one of the second tier. It's a double mattress. They retail for about $220. I bought this one from somebody else, and this was $200 and something, and I bought this for $50. And this actually fit in my car, this mattress. I'll show you guys a photo when I find the video as well. This L-shaped couch, L-shaped with a pull-out as well, that costed me roughly $150. And then obviously the rest is all little misc items, things like that. Oh yeah, the 8 wardrobe, this cost me about $35 a pop each, so that's about $70 there. But besides that, it's all little small things now, food, pots, what else is there? Like, it's just like, little little racks there, clothes racks, things like that as well. But look, honestly, not that much. If you're smart about it and you're savvy about it, you know how to save some money. So this just gives you an idea. I roughly calculated before I left and moved home, roughly about $2,000 on some of these things, and I'm pretty sure I was on the budget. I'll show you guys a video as well of me calculating how much exactly I spent to give you guys an idea, and hopefully that helped you guys. And hopefully you can sort of, make that decision if you guys have enough money, and if you're deciding to move out, this is what it's going to cost and this is what you're going to need. So hopefully that helped you guys as well. And back to the next video. So guys, this is the last moments in my little studio that I was in. So we are finally moving out. As you guys can see, it's virtually empty. There is nothing left in here. Honestly, having a look at this, I didn't realize how small of a space I had and how much I used the space that I had. So I definitely made the most of it. So this is the last movement in this unit. This is in Strathfield. If you guys did not know, it's an awesome area in the inner west. So I definitely do think I'll be back here in the future. But for now, this is the last hurrah. Last piece is here, back to the storage unit, to the new place, which is not too far away. So wanted to make a short video just to show you guys a humble beginning, and hopefully it can hopefully take me somewhere one day. See you guys then.